What's going on, everybody? This is week 1 in the SSSDL season 2. We are going up against Whacka, chilling reception. Obviously 0-0 for both teams. So we're just going to talk about what we brought and what our team looks like versus Whacka's team. So to get things started, you obviously know our team. We've got Eladios, Celesteela, Grimmsnarl, Rillaboom, P2, Darm, Tentacruel, Terragolurk, Terratoxicroak, Mega Manectric, and Tinkaton. Whacka has a Starmie, which I think Whacka had a Greninja and then dropped it, did a bunch of like different things, but basically round 1 Starmie, a Roaring Moon, Thundee, Terra Diggersby, which everybody is terrified of and thinks this is going to be the kill leader, and there's a chance. I'm definitely trying to prep for that. Infernape, Mega Aggron, Delmise, Quillfish, Lycanroc, Florges, and Masquerain. This gives me PTSD because of Season 1, but we're not going to worry about that. What I think I see coming into our team is Moon, Thundee, Mega Aggron, and Florges combined is a problem. Maybe Lycanroc, definitely the Terra Diggersby. I think these 3 for sure are guaranteed to come. And there's a world maybe Starmie shows up. Delmise maybe. Basically, I don't see Masquerain showing up, and maybe not Quillfish. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure. Other than I know that these 3, like, there's no way Whacka does not bring these 3. So here we go. We are first bringing Rillaboom, Chad Smith with Grassy Surge, holding an Occaberry because I am very fearful of Terra Fire Diggersby. With an Impish nature, we're going to go max HP, max defense with just a little bit of Spadef. And then we've got Low Kick, Grassy Glide, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Okay, U-Turn, able to pivot things out, slow pivot, still hits Starmie, still hits Roaring Moon. Is neutral and Delmise. I mean, we're not really touching a lot of things, and in that way, maybe Whacka thinks that we're banded, because I think Whacka's terrified of banded Rillaboom. I can see where it can be brought, but at the same time, we didn't have enough bulk if we did that into the team, or at least other options for bulk other than a few other things that we have. And this still does good damage to Diggersby and Starmie with the Grassy Glide and the Lycanroc. But Lycanroc, if it shows up, is probably just going to be a sash lead. And then we have Low Kick for the Mega Aggron. Alright, next thing we're bringing is Celesteela. We are Beast Boost with a special attack that is our highest because we are modest. We've got its 60 investment in HP, max special attack, and a good bit in speed. And we have the remember that's called Mental Herb. No, yes, Power Herb, that's it. Flamethrower, Autotomize, Heavy Slam, Meteor Beam. Thought about Flash Cannon with the max investment, and especially after being +1, but just in case we have to switch out or we're not able to pop Meteor Beam off, Heavy Slam is still fantastic at the Florges. And this just does a lot of damage in general into the team for the most part. Only thing that really walls us is the filtered Mega Aggron if it's max Spadef at HP probably. And I wouldn't even say necessarily wall, it does enough. But yeah. I forgot to tell you, Celesteela is to infinity and Golurk is and beyond. Terra Ghost Golurk with Iron Fist, not Klutz, Iron Fist. We are holding a Colbur Berry, and we are adamant with 140 HP, max attack, and then a good bit of defense and a little Spadef added to it. High horsepower, Poltergeist, Ice Punch, Drain Punch. The one thing that we will have to keep up with is Rillaboom's knockoffs, because we don't want to accidentally click Poltergeist into something that's lost an item. But I mean, for the most part, these 4 moves are completely free into his whole team. At some point, any 4 of these moves And the Culverberry is mainly for the Roaring Moon, or like a Sucker Punch, Infernape. I can't remember if Thundy T. Did I say Thundy I in the intro? That is definitely Thundy T. Oh lord, what a way to start. Alright, Tentacruel, Liquid Ooze. That way we can stop anything like Drain Punching, any sort of healing like Giga Drain, do damage. We've got Black Sludge, Tentacruel, Loser the Tentacruel, and we're going Calm. Obviously, we're not going to worry about the attack, but we got Rapid Spin, Flip Turn for removal, and good pivot. We're not full speed, but enough where we do still slow pivot other things. And we tank Thundy T's stuff pretty well, unless he gets like a nasty plot off. And we have T-Spikes because, like I said, I don't necessarily see Quillfish coming. And then we've got Scald, and that way we just get us a little cheeky burn. Hopefully we can get some Sam luck and not Jay Fluck. Alright, Grimmsnarl, Prankster, obviously, and then we've got Light Clay. We are running just one screen, but we'll talk about that in a second. We're Impish, max HP, good bit of defense, a little bit of Spadef, and then just a little bit of speed, so that way we can't be speed crap. The main thing for this, and this is only for when we're running Clay Rough into, trying to remember, I really don't remember what this speed investment was for. It was for like Delmise, but I don't know what would keep that. So I don't know what I was thinking. We got Reflect instead of running Light Screen. I know you notice we're doing a lot of stuff, and I've debated on running Light Screen over Reflect because we have so much physical bulk, but I'm just so terrified of Diggersby setting up, Moon, Booster Attack, Banded Infernape, just a lot of Banded Lycanroc. A lot of physical damage. I mean, on the special side, it's definitely Starmie, Thundy T, Florges, Masquerain. I mean, you could have special Infernape as well. But I just think the Fizdef is probably the biggest thing that is being used on us. But we got Reflect, we got Wonder Room, and we'll talk about Wonder Room for Aggron, Florges. Florges not so much if it's max HP, max Fizdef, but definitely Mega Aggron. If we click Wonder Room and we have a Mega Aggron, we're able to hit it physically, and it now becomes frail because now it is specially defensive. And then Florges vice versa, if it is specially invested and not physical, we'll be able to hit it specially instead of physically. For everything else, they're kind of evened out. I mean, maybe like if Quillfish shows up right, if Intimidate drops on us, and we click Wonder Room, then now it's like specially bulky and not physically bulky, and we were able to hit it as well. So that's the idea. And then Parting Shot for drop, attack, special attack, and then you just pivot out into other things, and then play rough. And last but not least, we have what I think is the heat, and this is what we're going to use to stop Diggersby. The plan is we're P2 Trace. There's a lot of things we could trace. We have Volt Absorb, we have Analytic, which we can get back at a Starmie, Huge Power, Filter for any incoming fighting attacks, Intimidate, Poison Point maybe, Intimidate here as well. So, well, I guess the tracing Intimidate only happens immediately on switching, so that doesn't matter to the Masquerain versus maybe the Quillfish. But we have our Burp Feeder 2, which is our PORYGON2, with obviously Eviolite, Relaxed Nature, see how we're going more Fizdef, defense minus speed. Thought about running Trick Room, but there's just a lot of slow Mons, and I don't think we could have taken advantage of it. So we're fully invested in HP, a lot of defense, just tiniest special attack that was left over after we added some Spadef, and we have Bolt Beam coverage with Discharge for Paras, Ice Beam, and then Recover, and then our special move, which is a physical move, Return, when we get Huge Power. Even with, that's why we're not minus attack. Huge Power return from P2 with no investment still OHKOs a Diggersby. So that's the plan. This is the team we're bringing. and I will see you guys in the battle. Peace. What's going on? We are with our first match of the SSSDL Season 2. You guys are seeing, I guess, the first time as a video. Hopefully, got a new setup. Everything kind of went haywire, so this is all new to me in a sense, even though I've got a bunch of stuff stored. Alright, we are going against Whacka. Alright. Thundy T, Mega Aggron, Diggersby. Quill was brought. I did not expect Quill to come. Florges, Quill, so no Infernape. The Mega Aggron, Diggersby was, and the Moon was expected. Thundy T's interesting. Quill, and then Florges. So, right off the bat, whatever, we're just gonna have to rock with this. It's a rough start. I think we just going ahead and lead Grim. We go Grim. He leads like Thundy T. It's gonna do a lot because we're not rocking. And T-Spike's kind of unfortunate because of the Quillfish. Actually, Celesteela turn 1. How does that look? Yeah, no, not with Thundy T, which makes sense.
Oh no!
Alright, Diggersby turn 1 is crazy. Whacka is going for blood now. EQ and return's already doing a lot. He's probably not tearing turn 1. We could parting shot here. We could set up reflect. Parting shot still does way too much. Or not parting shot, all his moves. Setting up reflect is nice, but that's not going to be what we want. Reflect's definitely the move. Reflect and then parting shot out. I want to get Wonder Room up at a different time, but we're not going to have so many opportunities. So we could parting shot into Celesteela maybe. Gotta take reflect off. So if he's -1. Go P2. That's what we do. Alright, so we're going parting shot into P2. Terra Stellar. What did he click? He clicks EQ. We avoid it with Celesteela, and I mean, return does a good bit. Return is definitely a safer play. I have a Golurk standing right here too. Is he really going to click return? I'm going Celesteela. Oh, he did. Okay. That did how much? I did 29. 29, he's not fully invested. Maybe like low roll. He's definitely got bulk put into this. We just Meteor Beam here turn 1. What's he switching into on this? I mean, he's faster. How much is Florges eating this? Yeah, we eat. This is what Whacka wanted. Oh, Stellar always gives the first move is resisted? Interesting. Or is it because he's ground? I don't know exactly how that works. But he's like fat, bulky fat. Um, I need this for the floor gates, that's the problem. Could just lose now. I think I'm gonna have to go into. This is not good. P2. Fire punch, we eat. We now have huge power. We click return, he's gone. Point blank period. Something's getting hit with huge power return. We're right now right back at it. Crit did not matter. Crit did not matter. Okay. P2 KOs Diggersby. I should just went that turn 2 after the parting shot. I wasted Celesteela completely. That's on me. That was the game plan too. I didn't think I would eat that much, but he was not as invested as I thought. Question is, what does he go now? Unphysical. Yeah, we're huge power. Alright, he's got Mega Aggron. I'm assuming you're going to try to Toxic, right? So I could go into Cruel. I could go into Cruel here. That's just Heavy Slam is terrifying. I gotta click Wonder Room and sack off the Brim if that's the case. Surely he's clicking Toxic, right? And he clicks Heavy Slam Body Press is doing nothing. I'm going to... Alright, that did a lot more than I thought it would, or at least my house. Heavy Slam. He's like max. Heavy Slam how much? 33? That is not maxed. But he's got an investment for sure. We'll say 33 is the mineral. Okay. We could Scald, we could Flip Turn. Scald on the burn would be pretty sick. Do I want that though? No. I've got to get back into Grim. Golurk looks really good still. Moon obviously is a problem, but that's why we have Colbur. Momentum. Yeah. Alright, Flip Turn. Quill. Rocky Helmet Quill makes sense. Defensive. Probably Pivot. How much did Flip do after -1? Flip did 3%. So he's like max. It looks like. One on Quill. I click Recover. That's fine. Pair is annoying, but it's perfectly fine. I mean, surely he goes Thundy T, right? He goes Thundy T. I want to go into Grim. I'm doubling into Grim. Okay. Grim's out. So he didn't switch. He's just setting on hazards, which is... I don't have boots on anybody, but I have rapid spin on Tentacruel if I have to. We're gonna get up a reflect. Alright, so now we've got reflect up. Florgus is up, nice. If I click Wonder Room, I still die to Moonblast. So I have to click Parting Shot. Which, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We Parting Shot into Cruel. Right? Psychic is a... He's crazy if he's clicking Psychic. He's gotta click Moonblast. When in doubt, I can go P2. P2 on return is crazy. I'm also thinking this is specs if I do that. I mean, I'm faster than you unless you're invested in speed. And surely not. I'm clicking Parting Shot. Could he Moonblast and then Psychic me? Maybe. I'm gonna get damaged by Spike, so actually that might be a problem. Tricks, interesting. Gave me the Scarf, gave him the Black Sludge. That was a good move on my part. Fantastic move. Now he's going to be damaged every turn, and now I'm Scarfed. Now he's got to fear Scarf Sludge Bomb. What does he know I have? Flip turn, and that's it. How much is Sludge Bomb doing to this fat piece of everything? I can just spin and then get out. I'm locked into spin if I do that, but that's fine. Alright, he's Wish. What set is this? Trick, Wish instead, Psychic Moonblast. As long as he's not set up, that's the main thing. I probably need to be safe. Probably need to go into, I mean, and Rillaboom's not as important now, which is wild. Grassy Glide does a good bit. It's -1. What does he think I have if I do this? Alright, now he's back to full. Well, he's at 88, that's fine. He's got Black Sludge. I still have him as faster in general. My special attack's down, not the end of the world, don't care. Does he go Rocky Helmet Quill? Probably. So I just click U-turn. I mean, U-turn does a nice little, this lets me know, alright, 8. So he is physically bulky. 8. U-turned at 8. He's max. Max, he's got HP invested. It's gotta be. That dude dead on 8? I don't understand how that's, Oh, smart on the sledge. I'm clicking heavy slam and then I die, right? That was big. Cause who was I in that? I was at Rillaboom, right? Yeah. God, I almost went Tentacruel too. That's crazy. I could have got it back. He would have took the scarf back though. Alright. Yes! Oh, clutch burn too. Alright, Cell Stealing went down to, would that count as Florg? I don't know. Because it was my own Black Sludge. I guess it would go to the Florgus. Alright, Thundy T is out. Thundy T took a nice chunk. 42. That's probably like Specs. Specs Grass Knot probably kills Golurk, right? Yeah. Do that Terra Ghost. Still just too much for my liking. Rillaboom comes out. He gets Sledge Wave. I go Burp. Burp's Ice Beam is crazy. Volt Absorb is awesome too, because now he can't use. Yeah. Kind of cooking. I click Ice Beam, and he's got to go into Quill, right? He's not staying in on this. Alright. I mean, I guess we just click return, right? We go physical return. $25. Why is that doing? Oh, I had a low roll. I had a low roll. He does not go back into Thunder. He just stays in this. And he just keeps eating in front of me. Moonblast, Wish, Trick. What's your last move, buddy? Man, I still eat. Oh, I don't have my EVO line. I need to actually look at that. Woo! I don't eat. Not anymore. I could T-Spikes. Because I'm locked into it because I'm Scarf. He's going to wish up the Thundy, so I'm going to go back into PORYGON2. And now I don't have Eviolite. And I don't have Volt Absorb either. Click U-turn. That doesn't do a lot still, right? turn still does nothing. Yep. I'm gonna click Grass Knot, but I'm gonna go back into PORY2. Could go into Boom. Boom's actually good here. Yep. Alright, what was that damage? So he's not, obviously he's not Scarfed or Specs. So I wonder he's AV maybe? Assault Vest. 17.6 from Grass Knot, that sounds about right. I'm clicking a free knockoff. He's got to go into Aggron. Has to go into Aggron. Nope. It's a good switch. But I mean, what are you doing to P2? Nothing, right? And because I'm paralyzed, I can't be poisoned. I can't be toxic by the Aggron. T-Wave, Spikes, Flip Turn. Surely it's Bar Barrage. Does he click that thinking Skolart can't kill? I want to go Golart so bad. But the smart play is to go P2. Alright, now the question is, you don't want to stay on a discharge. You gotta keep Quill alive. The obvious answer is to go. That's risking Ice Beam, so you're gonna go Furious. Hate not having SSSDL because Heavy Slam will done enough. It just keeps going, getting health back up. And I gotta keep up these items.
Are you sure about that?
If I go Wonder Ring on you, what happens? Yeah, because you're physically bulky. Wonder Ring's not going to work. I have to use that on Aggron. Yeah, Light Screen would have been better in the long run here. I could just still click Discharge to try to get the para. The only other thing I can think of is I stay in and click Discharge. Give me a para. Ah, nice. He got his. I said give me a para and I got it my own self. Ooh, double para sucks. Alright. I just have to fight with the para, I guess. That's fine. Just let me get it off. Get the paralyzed? Didn't get what I wanted. Alright, we're Scarf. I have to spin, but then it's going to get rid of this, so now I have to click Flip Turn. I can't get health back to you, that's the problem. And I mean, he's sitting there fully healthy. Whacka's got this. That wish stuff, it hurts. Not having light screen and not actually going Banded Boom, which is wild. Yeah, this is the question. Spin, get rid of T-Spike or spikes, which he's just going to bring back anyways. And then lose this, get damage off. That's probably going to be, or I get damage off, momentum. It's just clicking Moonblast again, right? Protect's interesting. So Moonblast is his only attacking move. Oh wow. That might be the game right there. Yeah, not having Celesteela, this is, I've got to do this now. Nothing wants to switch into this. I have to do this now. It's not enough to kill. That's the biggest problem.
Brother, what's that?
I thought he'd switch.
What's that, brother?
That's not like me. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's fine. Oh, I said I needed to keep up with it. So.
Are you sure about that?
I lose to the Forgus. No reason for him not to stay in. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, we're getting 5-0'd. That's crazy. No chance. Press not kill. We have quick recover. That's wild. Could have went Grim and clicked Reflect. He didn't proc it. Photosynthesis, so I wonder what he is. Probably Scarf, right? Life Orb. Okay. So he's a low orb. Knockoff did what? 14? Good gracious alive. Adamant? How do you do that? Oh my god. I've had Reflect up the entire time. My calcs have been off. You guys have seen it the whole time and I didn't know. That's why that, well, the Florida stuff didn't matter. EQ does not kill. I just click Reflect. Wow. Some wonderful crits there. I guess I click one room on it. This is the time to do it. Wonder Room. Mega Aggron. Golurk. Ghost. Drain Punch. Smarty just goes Quill. If I click Drain Punch, I get health back. Yeah, alright. Good play. Yeah, that's where I should have clicked high horsepower. Does defensive Quill kill me? Wow. Foot turn doesn't know. That's crazy. Oh, no, it doesn't. Now I'm just being read like a book. That's fine. I mean, that's plays I have to click. I want to click Ice Punch there. It's fantastic, but I can't. And then he clicks Grass Knot. KO'd P2 and KO'd Golurk. Oh, Tentacruel died to Spikes. That's right. So Quill KO's Tentacruel. Yeah, with that team, I definitely could have went with the Banded Rillaboom. Would have done a lot more. Because then, even with Intimidate, Quillfish with a Rocky Helmet wouldn't have been as threatening. Celesteela going down early was a waste. I should have just went straight to P2. Go straight to P2, catch him off guard with the return, huge power return, and then Celesteela would have been completely healthy and we would have been fine. So that's where we went wrong. And this new setup's throwing me off, but you know, had to throw everything in together, so it kind of caught me off the back foot, but it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll bounce back. Just hate losing like by 3 or 4 or more. 5 and 6 is definitely embarrassing, but peace.